Friday, Flex Friday it is. And I am going to show you some abdominal exercises. Team no excuses, team no equipment. All I have here is my mat today. All right. So I want you to start out not in a pretzel, but with your legs lengthened. Let me turn on the chat. If any of you guys are up at 5 a.m. in La Mañana, we do this before the sunrise. Let me turn you on. Let me turn you on and stretch it out. And then we will get to the to the abs. I am excited for this workout. I love a great workout. I love a great abdominal workout. And let's see if I can just put the chat maybe right here so I can see. All right, stretching the back with a forward fold. I always start out my workouts with a lovely lengthening of the muscles just to prepare. It is always good to prepare your muscles, especially for an intense workout. And so these are some of the stretches I do to send some love to my back. When you are doing a core workout, please know that the core does include all of this, the whole entire of the torso. Right on, so you can fold inside, alternate bending the knees or soft knees, and just allow the weight of your torso to fall over your legs. And then you can fold out wide to integrate the hips into the back stretch, as well as the inner thighs, because we are going to tackle those as well. You know, it is an abdominal targeted workout, very much so. All right, let's start on the back with a crunch and inner thigh and a abdominal focus here. So imagine your legs being up the wall. Yes. You want the thighs to be right over your hips and your tailbone glued to the mat for a proper anchor. We'll go out wide. And as you bring the legs inside, come up with a crunch. This will heat up the legs for sure and engage the abdominals in the parte. So we're going out, 2, 1, and then a crunch. I like to do high numbers of repetition because we go until we feel the heat and then we do a little bit more. So if you want to target your legs and your abs, give this one a grow. Out, 2, 1, and then crunch. With your crunch, do not jerk on your neck. You are lifting your shoulders off of the mat, and it is a rib to hip, rib towards the hip, just like that. So focus on this part, not necessarily bringing your head up first. Let's do a few more, shall we? 8, 7. Exhale as you lift. 5, 4 more. Welcome to the horizontal stream. 3, it is the only way I could get it in and have the entire mat. Last one. Excellent job. Now we'll flex down and point up. The slower you go, the more intense. If you find your back lifting off the mat, you want to bring those legs right back up and don't go all the way down. You can do this if you want with your hands underneath your back for more support. You can slightly bend your knees here as well. How are we doing? This will target lower abs and the quadriceps. Oh my, oh my. I can feel my legs. And a tug of war right here in my fupa. Tug of war with it. I am at war and I will win over the fupa. Flex and press down and then point as you come up for your crunch. Same crunch applies. It's not crunching with your neck, but rib towards the hip. Take your time, Valentine. Let's do 4 more. Are you breathing? Yes. Breathe in through your nose. And I like to breathe out through my nose for a lot of Pilates exercises. Was that 4? I don't know. Let's do 1 more. We flex down for this one and we point it to lift. Lovely. You can feel inner thighs, quads, abdominals. So many, so many muscles are here at the parte. All right, a good counter stretch for this will be your bridge posture. And you will plant your feet, keep your head centered, shimmy the shoulders down, and do a pelvic tilt. Just tilt and lift, just like so. And breathe. Well, let me check in. Great day to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dee Dee. I am on the mat, and it is my intention to just use the mat. Team, no equipment, no excuses. So we began with some crunches with the inner thighs out and in, and then we did double leg lifts. We flexed down and we pointed up. And now just to counteract those movements, we're opening up the belly now. So we did crunching and now we're doing a lengthening of the belly. And it's a little way of giving the abdominals muscles a break, but please believe they are still engaged. And then you're working buns and hams here by just lifting the hips off the mat. Pulse if you want to, if you like, it is totally up to you. I also like to do a little baby dip from left to right to isolate each bun one at a time. So many things we could do here in this bridge posture. This is just the basic, and you want to start there and then work your way up to the different variations. Again, as far as the repetitions go, I like to find the heat, and then do a little bit more reps. Toes down on this one and press down into your feet. All right, let's do left, right. 8, 7, one side at a time. 4, 3, don't touch that mat. 2, and 1. Come to the middle first And then lower your back down, tailbone first. You bring your thighs in towards the belly to stretch out the buns. Next up, we will do a bicycle hold. So this single, single, double, shoulders off the mat. It is Flex Friday. Nothing but core today. Happy Friday. Shoulders up. Do more. Ride the bike. Now let's take the bike downhill all the way through 8, 7. Wake those abs up. Wake them up. 3, 2. Oh, you know how to ride a bike. Do 8 more. 8, 7. Up, 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 up. 3, 2, and 1. We did it. Big circles with the legs. Again, if you find your back lifting off the mat, decrease the range of motion with the legs so you would make baby circles. Now, we are making circles with our thighs, not our feet. Don't you worry. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Keep that back secure on the mat. You do have the option of placing your hands underneath your back. Great day to you, Shamika. Hello, King Grayson. Thank you for meeting me here in horizontal. We are horizontal here on the tube today. I did my best to try and set up vertical, but I was like, either my head or my feet are cut off. So for the abdominals, we will be, in fact, horizontal. Let's switch. Reverse your circle. Big circles with the thighs. You will feel this heat in your belly, in your quadriceps, your inner thighs. I hope that you guys are doing well today. How are you? How are you doing? Big circle, more intense. Do know that the core does include your back as well as your belly. So you want to protect that back by keeping it on the mat. Rest the back on the mat. All right, we did. Bring the feet down. Lift the hips high again. We're back into lengthening the abs now and stretching. This is a good stretch for the quadriceps and a lengthening for the abdominals. Hips high to the sky. We did the basic bridge, lifting the hips off the mat. We did a side to side. Yes, we did in the warm up. And this set, we are going to do a big circle with the hips, continuing on with those circles. Slow and steady wins the race. And safety first. You want to be intentional with your movement. So circle those hips. Do 4 more. Lift all the way up. Guess what? Reverse. We have to do the other side. Anytime you're making circles, you want to reverse. Don't let that bum hit the floor. Don't you do it. You keep it up. Plant the heels. 3, 2, all the way up. Big circle. And 1. We meet in the center, and then we rest the tailbone on the mat. Yes, feels good. All right, let's bring those legs back up. And we will do a leg lift and lower. With this one, same thing. When I say keep your back on the mat, I'm talking about this part right here. And you're welcome to put the arms underneath your back or the palms. We're going to crisscross down. And then do a flutter kick on the way up. Unclench your teeth. Relax your jaw. Don't you frown. Great day to you. Great day. Thank you, King Grayson, and Shamika says great day to you as well. Let me put it on all chat. I don't want to miss. Okay. Thank you for hitting that like button. Okay, let's do the crisscross down. Crisscross down. 3, 2, 1, and then we shuffle up. Now I am crossing my thighs, not necessarily my feet here. Crisscross the thighs. These are fun. Targeting the abs. I like to do the abdominal workout where I actually feel it, of course, and where I am sore. I am sore the next day to where, oh, my belly hurts. My belly is so sore. My abs are on fire. That is what I aim to do. So we crisscross down. You take 4 counts. Don't you rush. And then you take 4 counts to come up. Let's do 4 more. Work your way up. Eat beatsy spider. 3 more. Crisscross the thighs. We got 2 more, and then I'm going to work on the obliques, and I'll show you side piece sizzling movements. 3, 2, 1, and 4. 3, 2, and 1. You bring your thighs into your belly. You can do a spinal twist to help decompress the pressure off of your back. Take a deep breath, and then one leg at a time, take it to the other side. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the side, peeps. And we will do some obliques. Just checking in with you guys. Yes, that is a fun one, Dee Dee. I like to do, you line up, okay, and then you bring your feet to the front. Careful here of this area, the rib cage. You don't want to collapse on the rib cage. And then you want to keep some space in between your head and your shoulders. So for the obliques, lift, lift, lower, just like that. Lift, lift, and lower. Exhale to lift. In through the nose, and you can breathe out through the mouth if you are overheating. Lift, lift, and lower. Let me move back. My little foot is cut off. Help me, my foot. Lift, lift, and lower down. Up, up. Yes, bring your feet to the front. So you are at an angle. And you have a little cushion right here. Lift, lift, and lower. Use the bun as the cushion. Lift and lower. You're going to feel this right in here and inner thighs. A few more. 4, 3, 2, And on 1, I want you to stay up there. Meet me up top. Ready? 12, 11, 10, 9. Keep those legs up. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. It is okay. Bring the knees back and we'll lift the hips. King Grayson, thank you for the muscle. I need it. Okay, so that was this part. And now we're going to target this part. And we're lined up. So knees, hips are aligned. And then I'm going to give you the top leg to extend. So shoulders, hips, knees in alignment. You get in a straight line and we do this. It is just a modified plank. Keep the hips off the mat. So we did this side. Ooh, it's toasty. Let's do this side. Pick your leg up, pick your hips up. Let's work. 8, 7. You can do a plank. It's a side plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You want to bring it down? Bring the leg down. Don't bring the hips down. We're going to rotate. We need that heat. We need the heat. We need it. Heat burns fat. 4 more. Hips high. Hip, hip, hooray. There's 1. Bring yourself down easy. We're going to bring the legs to the front and give a lovely stretch to the back and the shoulders. Pinky finger towards the pinky toe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach. Ear towards the knee. It doesn't have to touch. Let's do 1 more each side. Lengthen. Okay, shall we do the other side? Yes. We started with the leg lifts and we worked our way into the plank. I hope that you are drinking your water. All right. Water. I have grapefruit and lime water, day 2. Day 2, grapefruit and lime water. And chia seeds. Okay, I am working up a little glisten, a little sweat. Just a little bit. Let's do the other side. Oh, I love that. I love that tight feeling. Love, love, love it. It is toasty. Here we go. Up, tap, tap, and then down. Bring your feet to the front. Up, tap, tap, down. Now, only lift the top leg as high as the bottom leg can meet. If you're all the way up here and the leg isn't coming, then bring the top leg down, okay? Up, tap, tap, down. That's it. 4. Now, I'm going to count the taps at the top just to make sure we did the same amount on the other side. We did 16. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Legs up, legs up. 3, 2, 1. Easy down. And then we worked our way back. Yes, that is a heater. Try it, King Grayson. You try it. Lift the hips. When we do our planks, make sure the elbow is right underneath the shoulder. Excuse me. Make sure the elbow is right underneath the shoulder for proper support. And then we lift and extend. Do I have a plant baby there? Probably. All right, let's do it. Don't delay. Side plank. See, the hips are off the mat and leg lift. We're up and we're working. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And then you fold. Don't drop those hips yet. We're going under. We did it on one side. We have to do it on the other. We don't want one little leg, one big leg. 5, 4, hips up, hip hip hooray. 3, one more, and up, easy down. Sweep the legs to the front, and we did a lengthening. Relax our shoulder down away from the ear. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Every time we twist the torso, we are de-bloating. We are detoxing. Reaching. Lengthening. Let's do one more each side. This sends some love to the back. It also lengthens the neck and the shoulders from being propped up on the arm. Okay, finisher. I have one more for each side for obliques and unbig my back. So bring one foot in towards the thigh. This is a lovely hip opener and back stretch. While we're here, we are going to lift the extended leg, and then you're going to sweep that leg to the back. Okay. Now, as you sweep the leg to the back, you're up. You're up. You're not down here. The reason why you're up here is because you want to pinch. You want to pinch this side piece, and then we're going to lift the leg, and that is going to target the lower ab. Thank you so much, King Grayson. I appreciate you. Let me find your pin. Your pinned. I normally pin your comment here. So as soon as it pops up, I will pin. So like the live and subscribe. Okay, we're up. Just like that, underneath. I'm not holding my leg, but I'm lifting it higher than my hands just to measure that we are up. I'm not sure if you can see clear. Yes, okay. So you can measure, okay? And then we'll go 3, 2, 1, and then up. 3, 2, 1, and then up. Let me turn. Thank you, King. I'm going to turn so you can see that I am not sweeping the floor. I swept the floor already. So here we go, up. And then as we're going back, my leg is hovering. It's hovering over the mat. 3, 2, 1, and then come up underneath. Oh, I love the oblique engagement here. You'll also feel it in the buns. Dee Dee, let me know if this one is good for you. Back, 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 and up. This is one of my class favorites. They always like to moan and groan when we get to this part. And then I say, what are you here for? Let me keep a count in my head. I want to make sure I do the same amount on the other side. And I believe it was 10. Now you can meet me in the back or you can meet me in the front with the leg lift. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Pick your leg up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then This is how we switch, because now this stretch will feel all the more comforting. Once you fold it in, you'll feel that quad was actually on fire. And then you'll feel that heat because me and my side piece, I told you, we broke up. And I I really don't spin the block. I do not spin the block. So if she comes back knocking, I'm say, new number. Who this? New number, right? And Shamika says, right, King. You don't even know your motivation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Shamika and King Grayson. So I'm gonna turn this way so that you can see that the leg is lifting, and then you're going to, I want to say sweep it back, but I don't want you to scrub the floor. I want you to allow the leg to hover and then lift. We did 10. Give it the 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And then lift. 3, 2, 1. Check in with that shoulder and lift. Keep the chest up. Don't you lie on the floor and lift. We have 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Pick a leg up. 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. And up. And last one. What you say, Dee Dee? 3, 2, 1. And then let's go. Lift. 16, 15, 14. You did one side. You have to do the other side. 8, 7, 6. Pick that leg up. 5, 4, 3. You see, I am sitting up. I am not leaning back. 2 and 1. And then we fold this leg in. For sweet relief, we do. Okay, I will simmer you down. It has now come the 6 o'clock hour for me in America. And I will give you some lovely hip opening stretches and some back stretches for you. Dee Dee says she is sitting in the chair. Now, Dee Dee, we do chair on Sunday. We're going to do chair on Sunday. Have a seat Sunday, I call it. And we will do the chair aerobics. Now, with the chair aerobics, we will be using weights. You can use 1 pound, 2 pound, or even 3 pound weights, and we will do the chair. I love it. Okay, meet me here in this hip opening stretch. It is half of a butterfly, and I like to stir things up. I encourage shifting the weight around. You never know, you might find something. Keep 2 buns on the mat. Shift that weight around. Sunday, yep, Sunday, bright and early, we do chair, and I call it Have a Seat Sunday. And you can use Have a Seat Sunday or Mobility Monday as your rest day, because we don't do any days off. I work out every single day. Todos los días, tous les jours, every day. Okay, so here's our hip opening stretch. We did a straddle on each side. Straddle each side. This will send some love to your back, and it is also good practice for opening the hips. Opening the hips is not just about hitting splits. Opening the hips helps to reduce back pain, and it also helps to prevent injury in the knees. When you have the range of motion in your hips, it helps to protect the rest of your body, okay? Because it is the center. So for our hip openers, I like to come here. And I like to come here. You take the same leg and sweep it back, just like we did before. I call this a split preparation. No splits required, okay? I just want you to sit up tall, do a few twists. Twist the torso, bring the torso now. Don't just turn your head, but twist your belly and relax the shoulder. And then we'll do the other side. Keep the leg active. Getting back on the floor, Dee Dee. Yes, we are just stretching here. And these are some of my favorite hip openers. I've opened so many hips. Okay, it feels good for the quadricep here too. If you are a squatter or a lunger or a stepper, this you will totally enjoy this quadricep stretch. Now we fold forward in this, belly towards the thigh, nose towards the knee. It does not have to touch. The more you practice, the more you will progress and you will find your body stop resisting. Soft knee, it is not clenched. Unclench the teeth and relax the jaw. We also work our way back here, and I let people know if your knee starts to lift in your back here, that means you've gone too far. You want to make sure your knee is just resting on the mat. Rest the knee on the mat, and then you go back. If you find your leg lifting, then come back up. Don't worry about your neighbor. Don't worry about what it looks like in the magazine. You are going off of what it does for your body. And you will feel this lengthening up your quadricep, and it will go deeper as you grow back. Shoulders down and relax and open up your chest. All right. Now we'll bring this leg back. Same leg. We're still working here, and cross it over the thigh. Find your torso twist. Every time we twist, we are encouraging detox in the digestive system, because imagine your belly like a wet rag, okay? And you're wringing it out. Wring out that rag, and you're twisting the torso. And I say, paparazzi, take a picture. In the class, they sit up tall and confident, capable and secure. Posture is very important. And Pilates teaches you. It allows you to practice your posture. Let me say, it allows you to practice your posture. So I say, sit up tall, take a picture, and twist it out. Let's do the other side. So this leg is extended, and then this leg is flexed. Everything we do on one side, we do on the other. So you make your number 4 on the floor. It is half of a butterfly. Give it some butterfly wings. You can check in with your neck. You can check in with your shoulders here. For a lovely Friday today. We straddle each side, 2 buns on the mat, glue them down to the floor. And you have to give your body time to unwind. Allow it some time. You don't just rush into touching your toes. You ease into the flow of the fold. Okay, we did. We did this part. We did butterfly, and then we take this leg and we work it into our split preparation. You check in and you make sure you're in a comfortable place where you can actually sit up. You shift your weight around here. We did a little shifting just to check out things. Check out. And we fold it. Unclench the knee, and you'll feel this stretch in your ham. And then also in your lower back. The calf will come to the party too if you have tight calves. Shimmy those shoulders down away from your ears. Allow the weight of your torso to rest on your leg. And you unlock that knee. And if you can, point your toe towards the sky. Flex the foot. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. You just give it a little shimmy and it'll work itself out. Now, here we go with the lean back part. Again, if you find that knee popping off the floor, you get back up here. You get right back up here and just rub on that thigh, okay? Let your hair fall back. I see. Thank you, LaLa. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dee Dee. I gotta get me a vibration plate. I gotta get on the vibration plate bus. I first saw rooted in essential oils. He had his vibration plate and he was doing a magnificent workout. He was doing a whole workout on the plate. And I was like, "Ooh, I got to get me one of those." And then Queen's Alchemy got her plate and she does her warm up and she does her cool down on her plate. And so that's good to know. Dee Dee is on the vibration plate bus. Call 911, Shamika. All right. And then we bring it to the front and we do our twist. Bring your belly now. Shimmy those shoulders down and sit up tall. And in class, I tell them, I say, I am capable, I am confident, I am secure. And I say in I am statements. So as they hear I am, they think I am capable, I am confident, I am secure. And automatically I see posture changes in the participants. Automatically they sit up taller. I have chia seeds in my water today. All right, and as a bonus, if you want, you can do butterfly. This man yapping my trap. Let me drink my water. Butterfly, if you like, for a bonus hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Have a super great day. Thank you so much again for your time here today. This is how we began in a wide leg stretch. And I just like to measure and allow time to reflect upon the beginning of the practice versus the end of the practice. If you created some space, and if you found more mobility in the joints and flexibility in the muscles. And I'll save that for Monday, where I give you a, a flow of stretch that you can hold from 3 to 5 minutes. Dee Dee says she loves her vibration plate. It shakes things up. Shamika, you have a vibration plate. I hope that you are getting on that plate every day. I really do hope that you are getting on that plate every day. It is something that you can do every day. And I thank you so much. The low impact workouts. Yes, yes, yes. Friday, core on the floor, and Sunday in the chair. And Monday, I will be back on the floor for mobility. And we will just be doing some loving stretches for the back. I love back stretches, and I'll give you a plethora of variations for the back. And I also love hip openers. So we will do a, plenty of hip openers to keep those hips open and postural training. And as we improve our posture, we improve our breathing. And as we improve our breathing, I do believe that we improve our quality of life as we are breathing clearer and cleaner. It just clears the pathways. Right on. All right, shake it out, people. Shake it out. I'll see you here. I will see you here probably a little bit later. I have my carrots and I have some pineapples prepared for juicing, and I will do a pineapple carrot juice, pineapple and carrot. So please join me. I will be juicing probably around, oh, and I have a premiere. I have a premiere coming and I scheduled it for noon. One, because it took me forever to edit it. And then I'm just going to say it. I just stopped editing I just stopped editing it towards the end. I was just like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm just gonna release it. So I do have a video, and it is regarding the food warning labels that are prevalent in other parts of the world that are now starting to be integrated here in the America. Or let me say the US, because when I say America, that's different because South America and Canada is actually part of America, and they have already been integrating this warning label, and it says not intended for human consumption, not recommended for human consumption. That a lot of the ingredients that are in the foods that are offered here in America, and they are not going to be taking this stuff off the shelf. It will still be on the shelf for sale. So I am warning you guys to look out for these ingredients, and that is what that video is about. So I would love to have my juice done, and then we can uh, work our way into that premiere if you are available around that time today. All right, deuces. All right, I got to get the little ones out for school.